Hello guys, how are you doing today? Guys, today we are going to start our new chapter. That's chapter number 2, and the first slow of this chapter is Lahore Resolution, or it's also called Pakistan Resolution. At the end of this slow, we will come to know that why this Lahore Resolution was called Pakistan Resolution. This resolution was presented in the 27th annual session of All India Muslim League in 1940 on 23rd March 1940. Today in this clip we will take a brief overview of the historical background, why Muslim League was compelled to present such a hard resolution. When we will discuss this resolution, you will come to know that it's a really hard resolution. And today we will learn why Muslim League was compelled to present such a hard resolution. So let's see some events in background of this resolution. So guys, you know that no event happened by its own, right? Rather, there are something in its background, right? So Lahore Resolution was also not presented without thinking or without in relation to its past events. There was so a number of events happened in past which forced Muslim League to present Lahore Resolution. There were guys. Uh, let me make it clear that in this Lahore resolution, Muslim League had demanded for a separate homeland, and the demand of separate homeland was not new. It was already existing. For example, in Allahabad address in 1930, Allama Iqbal had presented a similar demand when he said that northwestern parts of India should be grouped together and separate states should be granted to Muslims, right? And Chaudhry Rahmatli had also proposed the name Pakistan in 1933, so the demand of separate homeland was already existing or it was traveling through time. Then in 1937, Congress formed ministries in India. When Congress formed ministries in India, they did injustice with Muslims. For example, they destroyed the education system of Muslims. They introduced so many programs which were against the interests of Muslims. These compelled Muslim League to present the demand of separate homeland, right? So perhaps Muslim League was not willing to present a demand of separate homeland, but they were compelled to do so because Congress was doing injustice with Muslims, right? In 1939, Congress resigned because in 1939 World War II started and British aligned against Nazism and fascism, and when British announced the war against Nazis and fascism, Congress demanded that they are not going to be part of war unless they are granted full independence, right? While British was not ready to accept their demand, hence Congress ministries resigned from government. So after that, Muslim League decided to present a demand of separate homeland in 1940. When Congress ministries resigned in 1939, Muslim League decided to present a demand for separate homeland in 1940 that was presented in Lahore Resolution. Now your home task is what is Nazism and fascism, right? I used these words in previous slide. You have to work out what is Nazism and fascism. Thank you for joining. Take care.